by Today I Learn English, American Textbook Learn, Social Studies, Grade 4, Lesson 2. Let's go. Hey everybody, welcome to lessons today. I'm Brian Start. Well, in lesson we're going to be discovering about lesson Grade 4, Lesson 2, various celebration. Well, you will discover about what kind of celebrations there are and what some famous holidays are there. Well, let's get started. Okay, let's begin. Our first word here we have is festival. Festival. Okay? A day or a time of celebration. We can celebrate this a day or a certain life or a certain time, right? Well, festival. We celebrate festival. This word here is colored in the colors, right? Well, celebrations means having a festival full of people and there are many ways to celebrate. Right? Well, to celebrate. It means a day or a time to celebrate. To celebrate, right? We celebrate festival. Festival for us to celebrate. Okay, so festival. The next word here we have is religious. Religious is a word, right? And here we have is S. If we have fair, right? Fairs. Fairies. It's for fair. Religious is for religions. Yeah, something like that relating to religions. That means if we say somebody is a religious in some groups, then if we say somebody that maybe they believe God or they are Jewish, well they are in that. Religious. Okay, and the next word is patriot. A person who loves his or her country. They love something very much. They are very, very grateful to the countries, right? And they're going to say, my country is the best. Be careful. Because the true fact is there are many other countries that are the best, right? But they just love their country so much that it says their country is the best. Patriot. A person who loves their country, his or her country. Okay, the next word here is parade. A parade. A parade is a line of people, cars, and a musical band that moves through a public place. A line of people or cars or sometimes a musical bands that move through a public space, maybe moving through a street, right? Well, it is a public street or a public park, right? Many people enjoying having parade. It's kind of like something that's very important and our daily life too. Okay? So parade. A lot of people, cars, and the musical bands that moves through a public place. So they are parade. Parade. A lot of people in the musical bands that moves through a public space. But you know what? Parades are not just for celebrating. Sometimes they're for arguing or disagree about something. They are doing something, right? To keep our country to be better. Something there? Okay? So the next word here we have is feast. Feast is a large meal or a celebration. Well, this is a very special meal. It's just a meal, but it's very large and it's big, and you can just have it in special days, right? You can just do it in special days. When you have some celebrations or some parties, right? You can have those feasts, right? Kind of like you're having turkey and some kind of soup and salad, right? And there's some kind of like some champagne just for those. okay, will feed a lot new for our celebrations. The next word here we have is fireworks. Firework is a display to show colorful lights for fun. Well, it is very different from the lights that you have in your room. Yes, it's right. Because fireworks, I think that can move, right? They can boom like this. They look like flowers, look like those fireworks, those pictures, right? But the lights in their house are just one part, and they doesn't have small leaves out like that, right? Well, fireworks are displayed to show the colorful light for fun. Okay, so firework it is a place to show colorful lights for fun, right? Well, you can just have fireworks in parties. There's not always fireworks out, right? Well, be careful. You cannot make your own firework, right? You need to do with something that's very dangerous, right? Can't do it by yourselves. It's hard, right? Well, fireworks are displayed to show colorful lights for fun. So this is just for fun. Okay, so the next word here we have is speech. Speech is speaking by a speaker in front of many people. You're sharing your ideas about. You've prepared it, right? And then you say it out loud. You're not presenting something, but speech is very different. Okay? Well, let's come to the chart. Okay, so let's see. We have national celebrations. There are celebrations that are just for a nation and religious celebrations. They are the celebrations that are for different religion. Okay, well, let's look at national celebration first. We're going to be looking at the U.S. national celebration. This means that we're going to look at the celebration in the U.S. Well, the first is Memorial Day. Memorial Day is a day when you remembered about soldiers. Veterans Day is also a day where you remembered and be grateful for the soldiers in World War II. Do you know what is Thanksgiving Day? This is the day in the very, very past, the Native Americans, the Pilgrims, and the others too, right? I don't remember all, right? The Pilgrims, I remember some of them. They all come to America. They didn't know anything to do with. They didn't know how to grow crops because it is now autumn and winter is very cold in America, remembered? Okay, well, the Native Americans has helped them a lot. Now their winter is very nice. Well, almost the next year later, in fall of the next year, the Pilgrims decided that they will have a party to celebrate how those Native Americans has helped them. Well, now each year we have Thanksgiving Day. Okay? Next is religious celebration. First is Christmas, and this is for Christian. They're kind people who believe God and Jesus, right? Next is Ramadan. But first, let's look at Christmas. Why do we celebrate Christmas? We celebrate Christmas because when we celebrate Christmas, it is the day when Jesus has been born. I remember it, right? Passover, this is the day where all of the old things from the world has been passed over. Now, you wouldn't have any bad luck or anything else that can harm your life anymore. Well, come to the reading part. In the US, people celebrate many different kinds of festivals and religious holidays. Okay, well, let's look clearly and see what are our hard words. First is memorial. Memorial. Ma. Sorry. Memorial Day. It is right, but for Memorial Day, and Veterans Day. Patriots, remember, Patriots. Repeat after me. Patriots. Okay? Pretty nice. Parade, not parody. Okay? Performers. Let's read. We try to remember what they did for our country. This is a time when we enjoy watching a street parade. Well, bands and performers. Next is important. Okay? During important festivals and celebrations, people spend time with family and do not go to work. There are days where we can celebrate and stay home. Don't work or studies. Next, speech. Okay? Well, they want to have a good time with their families. Sometimes an important person gives a speech. Celebrations are a fun time to enjoy music, food, and family. Well, today we've learned about various celebrations, different celebrations all around the world. We'll see you next time. Next time, we will explore more about those nations, about more celebrations. So don't miss anything in my channel.